Hello. Welcome to another Lord of the Rings Online Landscape Series episode. This is Moon Reaper with Vegward, the Dwarf Champion, looking into Pinnath Gelin, the second zone so far here in the Umbar expansion. We've left King's Gondor behind. We're kind of further away from the coast. We've been sent north by King Elisar and Orgelas, the son of a Golaskill who died at the Morning Gate, the Black Gate, the Mordor. One of his dying wishes was that his son not only take over his portion of the kingdom when he comes of age, but also to man or captain the ship, the Tide Hunter or Wave Hunter. The name escapes me here, but we're peeking in from just the border to Amphalas. We're level 150. We've been max level for several episodes now. It is still January 2025, and we are not quite into Umbar. This is the last zone before we leave the mainland and enter Umbar proper at the Shield Isles and beyond. But here we go. We've got the one vector quest. Amphalos had a few more quests, but was still kind of light compared to some of the more quest dense regions we've had before. I kind of want to peek over here to lands that we cannot actually explore. Before we head north because this looks cool. I don't know that we've ever had a view like this into an area that we cannot go into. Um, I do not believe we can swim across that. I do not think that we can. Very cool. Just gonna put this in context here. Kenneth Galen, Anfalas, and Outer Gondor. We are over here, south of the White Mountains, and kind of tucked right in here, right? There's a gap here. I wonder if we'll ever be able to run through that gap. Um, let's one day we'll go down there and test out the water. I don't see any ruins down. Although, hold on. I do see ruins. I don't know if we'll ever be sent down here, but I do kind of want to go down here. I don't know that might be where we were sent in the Omphalos quest, but I don't know. I want to go get it. Maybe it's a POI. A Rodrim. We might actually be sent down here. I know we're kind of going off track here. Yeah. I do want to see what this is, though. Oh, it is. Yellow Gal. Ghost, actually. Interesting. That thing got rid of the treasure chest. We don't see those anymore. I don't feel the yearning to go into these places. Oh, we have goblins all the way out here? What? Let's get back on the high road here. Make sure we don't see anything. See if we'll see a settlement here. Let's see a hamlet or a farm. I don't want to miss anything. Blackberries. We haven't seen blackberries in a while. Rich node. Blessings be upon us. That is the first node we've seen in the episode, and it is a rich node. That bodes well. That bodes well for us, I think. It's been a while since we've seen the Herodrim as well. Interesting that they're this far upriver. Go ahead and grab this node. These goats are feisty, these rams. I don't think they are. No. Consequential to them. A little bit of Shire music, I think we're hearing. Look at that view. Wow. Wow. Where we're heading over here. Very cool view here of Pinnath Gelin. Kind of rolling hills. Trying to see what I could compare it to the real world. There's an analog. They like to use a lot of real world analogs here in Lord of the Rings Online. Kind of Middle Earth's supposed to kind of a proto Europe in a way. Wonder if we'll be sent to kill these boars. Everybody's doing good. See anything at these crossroads? We will go up on this hamlet just because it's the first thing we're seeing. Cornworth. That's the name. It's kind of like an estate. Okay. It's columns leading us up here. They never tell us what they're growing. I don't know if this is barley or wheat, some cereal grain, right? Guy's running. This guy's. What are you running from? Why are you just running? We do have a quest here. Granak. Not enter the barn here, but we'll talk to him. Yeah. Ooh, couple. Wars by the Hathalent. Sausages, roast, grilled, chopped, braises, butter basted, herbed tenderloin. These are the things I would be eating right now if someone were harvesting boars from where they've made their dens to the southwest. Watch out for the aggressive ones, however. They're usually covered in flies. Not 50, their perturbed cousins should be perfect for this and plenty edible. I would pay such an adventurous person with coin. Okay. Feeding boars. Remember the pigs feed on acorns, fed on acorns. It's delicious. I've had some of the other farmers send me the acorns they collect in their lands. Try placing them around the board ends. They could do what I would do it myself. The last time I got too close, they tried to gore them. Okay, I love how. Look, I say it enough, but there's some thought put into these quests and their clustering and how they overlap and they make sense. Every summer, swarms of sickle-flies plague the coast of Lagardin, southwest of here. They're awful pests. Their bites and stings are so itchy. This is a torture. I would appreciate if you could hold some of them. So the same flies, I'm sure, that plague the boars. So we are sent south. Galen sickle-flies. So aggressive ones, I don't think count. Correct? Yeah, we'll try. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. Sounds coming in. What a week there. You know. Okay. Be okay. Here we go, some more. Gonna kill the Hendervale. Better. All right, this might fix our pounding. It's not its use. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Wars are more spread out than I thought. Wow, we're not getting that UI, but that's okay. Yeah, we're not getting the hooves for whatever reason. I don't know. They're not gonna count. The goblins, no. Are we seeing the sickle flies over here? Is that what we're over here? The Galen sickle flies. Okay. Natstead. Okay, okay, they're probably here. They're probably here. They are. I'm not sure why the There we go. Hold on. That makes a difference. Hey, a person! Nice. Okay, there's the sound effects. That's what I've been waiting for. There we go. Okay. There we go. Easy stuff. Did he murder everybody? Ooh, a backpack. Bleeding. All right. More down here, maybe? There's some more boars. See. Just the aggressive ones. No, not just the. Wait, they're not dropping the stuff. Do I have to click on you? They're only. It's only specific boars, guys. We really need to read that quest text. There's a sickle-fly. Natstead. Heck of a place. Heck of a place name. There we go. 5 out of 8. Get the few other ones that we got here. And the last one. So I believe we're going to be into the mid 140s here finally in Pinnath Gelin. Obviously, being max level, we're still kind of blowing through this stuff. I haven't really felt the threat in the mob density is not quite what would be threatening to us, but we trucking along, trucking along. I'm interested to see why the goblins are out here. Like, also like why they're here and maybe not coming from the mountains. That's very interesting. Rich node, blessings be upon us. That might be our third one so far. Wonderful. The Hindervale gonna attack, maybe you think? Yes. Oh, not worth it. You're not worth it. We have so much ore, by the way. 400. Even if we were doing it times 6, we have more than enough to master this last tier of crafting. I do believe we actually also have a ton of well, no, the good to bad pizza last tier. I don't know if we're getting any Umbari Pete stuff yet. We'll grab this. Um, Interesting. I don't know. Oh, maybe we are. No, no, that's rare. Maybe I'm not seeing. Just not. We're not getting any. Maybe we haven't looted a lot of chests though. Like chests and containers usually contain that stuff. Um, Rodram, I'm interested. Like, if I kill one of you guys, you drop a quest item, maybe. Rodram, Slayer of our God. Okay, the deed. Go. I think we also got some reward track stuff to grab here. No, we don't actually. All the little um chat box notification. So we're down here. We need to go north. Why did I go to the instinctively go to the same place? I don't know why I did that. Well, off our rocker here at the beginning of Pinnath Gelin. I do like that estate though. Something about those. There's a place right there in pre-Syring Ascalon in Guild Wars 1, the Baradin estate. Um that really um takes me back. We do have to actually click these. Okay, cool. And when I see those columns, they're the kind of Italian estate, Mediterranean estate. Aggressive ones. It, it, there you go. Phoenix, are we gonna get any aggressive ones? Curved boar. A backpack, I need those. That's all of our. Get the acorn down, grab the backpack. This does kind of really feel like a boar hollow too. Hope there was a named boar. Some of their bread and butter quest types they really haven't implemented here. Um, in these Gondorian zones. Um, like named mobs and signature mobs, and even like this would be a perfect zone for a roving threat, like or a war band, right? Like, doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense that those things are missing. And the thing is, I mean, I don't know, it takes time to rig all that stuff up and set it up, but there's just some evergreen type stuff they created before that I really think should, be ever present. As much as you take the time to create these basic kind of go click quests, right? Um, some of those other things should pop up again too. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, sorry for the momentary pause there, guys. We're back. We're back. We're back. Go ahead and resume and turn these quests in. A little bit of a crash there. Sorry, guys. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen sometimes. Go ahead and turn these in. We got rid of the boars, got the acorns, took care of the flies, got the meat. So sickle-flies, took care of those for you, buddy. Of course, indeed. Indeed. At least the voice actor matches, right? Hey, unless you wouldn't be planning to stay in the area for the next few weeks, no? Okay. That's if I hurl the acorns from a great distance, then immediately run. Ah, he's impressed by our work. Wonderful. Okay, so we got a. It's good that we stop at these little settlements because sometimes there's no vector, and you just have to be curious, right? Let's go ahead and uh, proceed onward. Grab the ore on the way because why not? It is the top tier, so I'm sure it'll be used for a bunch of stuff. So might as well be collecting a lot of it, right? I just wonder when content's when this is top tier content for a while, I wonder like how cheap it becomes, um, how much people hoard over the year. Like imagine like a 12-month content tier, like or crafting tier. Even in that amount of time, that's a lot of ore, right? And if there's not enough things dragging it out of the economy, right? You see a fork here. This is an interesting settlement. Kind of coming up at the top of this crest. As I try to see if either of those were rich. No, they were not. Is it a goblin? It is. It's just so strange we got goblins out in the middle of nowhere here. Look at that view. Look at that. So that bridge is blocked off. Wow. Iridescent ore here. Go. Cut in here, grab our milestone. Osland. Actually, they've got people in the weeds here. They got enemies and stuff. Come around here. Eofel. Oh, this is what they were on their way to. Those elves and Amphalos that were on their way here. A traveling party has arrived at Eofel. We're gonna grab our stable master and Grethril. Talk to us. Oh, we've come to Pinnath Gelin for matters most serious, but I beg a small boon of you and the king, for we have come to a place of which I have heard a great deal, and all of it good. This is earful of Tûm Rost, and a word of the high quality of its grapes has reached. Oh, okay, grapes. That's why we see the estates. Years of wine lovers across the world of Gondor, even in distant Minas Tirith. Do you think you might see if one of the vintners here might give us a bottle or two of their finest? I do not know what it is that makes the wine here so renowned, but this is like going to be my only chance to sample it. Okay. Northwest. No interior there. Nielsar has no dialogue. A Lumar. And you, well, your reputation precedes you. The knights have spoken your name with cheer on many a fire, and I pray I can charge you with a small task. My fellow scout, Igerna, went north to look into troubling reports of goblin activity. Last she missed her deadline for reporting back, and I can wait no longer before pressing on to Ost Arndír. We follow her in her footsteps to see if she requires aid. She's one of the most capable scouts we have. It's unlike her to be tardy. Um, Head to Elbury Farm and speak with her when Igerna planned to check on her. Okay. Oh, we got another quest here. Beat goblins in Pinnath Gelin. These are quite troubling if true. If you happen to come across any of the foul creatures, reducing their numbers will do much to lessen their threat. Of course, I have many a goblin under my belt. Flies, Forge Master. Checking out our surroundings here. I say it all the time, but the fact that they put all these crafting stations here is great. The standard company came to Tûm Rost by the road of Amphalos. You saw then how dry that land could be, despite how near to the sea it lies. I will, of course, give to the king and his party some bottles of our finest wine. We must all be so parched. The land is quite different than the lang strand of the south, where that is a place of dry, salt-scarred cliffs. Ours is a green, rainy country. The mist of the sea comes to the mountains as low clouds, leaving fog in the hollows. It gives to our grapes a rich, full taste, and the wine we make from them is without compare. I will gift you some bottles, but first I ask you some among your. I'm asked that some among your company help us with our work, not the king or queen, of course. We have grapes to pick, and you surely will not refuse when such a quality of wine is to be rewarded. Of course, indeed. Hey, we have a crowd gathering here. Miro here. Yep. EFL errands. Oh, breadcrumbs into breadcrumbs. I'm afraid most of it isn't spoken for. The merchants from Minas Tirith have bought up my entire existing stock and almost all the product of the coming harvest. How much wine can one city drink? What I can offer you is work. There is plenty to do and not enough hands for the doing. Well, let's do it. Delivery for the Cooper. The living producing Gondor is reserved for the rebuilding of the homes and construction of a new fleet of ships. Sorry, here. We've heard about that in Pelargir. This makes it hard to source wood for the barrels we need to store the age of the wine. My clever Cooper Vegward has found a creative solution, reusing flotsam that is washed ashore. Some laborers from Long Curian brought some to the vineyard yesterday morning and left it by the entrance to the town. Bring the rest of it the way to her. Okay, no problem. Fence repair. Okay, animals try to feast on the fruit. We have got to repair the fence. We'll do that. Wine delivery service. Plan to venture north in the near future. I might ask you to bring a bottle of wine to my friend Derva. We often make time to visit each other. Work at the winery is hungry for my time. Please give it to her with my apologies. Of course. The crows. Shoe birds. They're trying to steal the crop. Swarm of sickle-flies have made home in the fields of the northwest. Sometimes they stray into the vineyards and spoil my grapes and bite my people. Done and done. Okay. We got quite a few quests here to complete. We're going to go ahead and get into these fields so we can pick some grapes. I just love that you get asset use. A lot of props in games are just set pieces and, you don't notice them a lot, I think. They're underappreciated, but the fact that you have to interact with them here in Lord of the Rings Online really, really, brings it to life, so to speak. Flotsam, we have to get off our horse. We do. Oh, and we have to carry it. Even better. Where do we take it? Where do I take this? I cannot. Where do I? Hold on. Oh, sorry. Go, go, go. Delivery for the Cooper. Is he down here? Dustville. That's a cool name. All right, cool. Deliver the planks to the Cooper. It's been difficult to search quality what is late, so used to recovering flotsam will help me keep up with the production. Perhaps the wine aged in the barrels will make the briny will be briny and taste of the sea because that is what everyone wants. Salty wine. Of course, indeed. Okay. We get vectored quickly out of the city. Okay. Should you wish to aid us in the future, I would not refuse your assistance, but I suppose the king has other tasks for you. This has some bonus for your company. Bring them to the king's provisioner. Be sure to tell her that if she wishes to purchase more for the sellers of Minas Tirith, the vendors of Ifo will give her a fair price. The king should have the finest wines of her stable. Don't you agree? Hey, I like how the ones you select are the ones that disappear. I think that's really cool. Er, We'll save them for the right time. I'm certain they will live up to the reputation. But if we were to drink them now in the field, we would truly be wasting the opportunity to enjoy them. Perhaps when the king's business in Pinnath Gelin is done, where does he intend to travel next? Ah, we're out of here. It was the keep of my friend and companion Erlin of the Fair, but I understand after his death at Pelennor, his daughter now rules from that seat. It is the tradition in this land that the women may also wield sword and scepter. She is married to Carendolian, who is brother of Dwinir of the Blackroot Vale. The way I recall, the two are quite different in temper. The son of Nariol and Carendolian, sorry, is named Thorongil. He must now be about 10 years old. Thorongil was what the Umbari people refer to Elisar as. The Corsairs, at least, sorry. Yes, I am afraid Whirlin spoke a lot often of our campaign to Umbar, and while it has been many years since I wore the name Thorongol, his grandson was given that name in remembrance of me. I would prefer you not to speak of it to Narl or his son. There must be a few in Outer Gondor these days who know the warrior Thorongol and the King Elisar for the same man. I would like to keep it that way. Ost Arndír is to the northeast of EFL. Let us travel there now before Grethel burdens our backwards for more bottles of wine than we need. Speak honestly, this may have happened already. Okay. Well, there's our vector, but we got things to do here. Orgulost's sitting there, lounging about, not doing anything. Certainly not running around. Um, we've got a couple of tasks still, and there's birds up here. Shoo them away. Repair the fences, of course. You have to get off, which is fine. I love that they repair the fence. I love that it actually gets repaired. Beautiful. Yes, necessary. Got sound effects. It's a little bassy, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Let's face the target. What? 5 of 5. We shoot the birds. All we have to do is click on them. This is even better. How close I gotta be? How close I gotta be? Restores vengeance with a sharp cry. You have won this day, but my revenge shall be terrible. I forgot crows can talk in this game. Bite me off, I care not. My belly is full. I have already. Wonderful. Let's go up here. What do we see up here? Sickle-flies. Good quest clustering here. Really solid. Feels like it It all flows really well. The location's good, and it's really tight here in terms of how well the quests are clustered. Come on now. LS it. There you go. All right, let's get up here. Where's our other sickle-flies? Couple more here. We also see our goblin friends. Right. Oh. Deal with the Hendervale. Got all the sickle flies. We need goblinos. Search for the goblins. They're kind of standing off by themselves. Like these boars are really regular goblin. 2 of 10. The goblin friends. The Herodrum. Nobody say anything about the Herodrum and how they're like kind of infiltrating here. You don't care about that? Really? Okay. Oh. Green Hills Boar, Goblin there. Enough. Bill. Look at all those check marks, though. Only 4 of 12 here. Ooh. It's interesting. They're all the way over here. There must be something there that we're gonna have to eventually explore. Pinnath Gelin, it looks like one of those deceptively small zones, even though Amphalos took up a good chunk. So I suppose any goblin we see is going to count. So Green Hill 4, Prevail, Cross here. What are these views, man? It's so good. So I wonder if we're gonna sail into that huge cloud burst we saw out there. Our old dude Pat's over here. Oh, two. Anybody? Cabos, really? Soundscape changes. Goblin. You guys are a pretty solitary bunch. Oh, interesting that soundscape changed. Bargar, I hope you're doing great. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We had a little bit of a hiccup earlier, a little bit of a technical hiccup, but we fixed it. We're back. I'm enjoying the landscape here in Pinnath Gelin. Trying to find these goblins that are so sparse, spread out. Hope you're having a great evening tonight. How many goblins we need now? About half as many. So you can have that. Goblin. Green Hills Boar. Grab you. I'm glad you're doing great. Thank you for making that point on the YouTube video. There's a good point about kind of maybe reordering that or reorienting that. Development time frames and scoping and scale, right? You have an available workforce and output is, so cyclical sometimes, and not even to mention the fact that, when you've been developing something for a long time, like continuing to find that energy, I think, to iterate and add and create can be at times I imagine very frustrating to sustain. And sometimes I think those choices have to be made to sometimes compromise maybe quality, right? I've seen a rich note here, and it's like, oh, and I say that, ask and you shall receive, and there's one right over there. Right over there. Right? Any more of these gabalinos? There's one. We need three more, two more after this. No, three more after this, actually. No, two more. You count backward? Count. Goblin. Now these are all clustered. These guys are all over the place. Look at all these. It's like goblin heaven here. There's number 12. Look at all these check marks about the. Look at that. Do we dare? We go over here too. Why not? Well, no, that's vectoring, right? Let's see. I don't know. Let's just do it all. Let's do it all. Wonder where you're gonna send me. Just knock all these quests out. We'll just slice all this in half. Look at that. That means after we'll just be done with all of this stuff. Chill, chill, chill. Man, I really love the layout of Pinnath Gelin. It was an hold on, let me read that real quick. It was an add-on to an already large Umbar expansion. You'll see how big the area is when you get there. Really? Well, I thought it was a quest pack. I thought King's Gondor was a quest pack. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. I thought it was drip fed to build up to the expansion. Was it pushed all at one time? They delivered a lot, even if it doesn't entirely come together and play. Okay, interesting. Derva, wow, at the same time. Wow, okay. Wine delivery service. I was beginning to wonder when Merher would come calling. He's busy at the vineyard, you say. I wish I could say that, this. That's surprising, but the man is in love with his work. That's all right. He'll make time for me sooner than later. He never makes me wait too long. What happened? What was that sound effect? Garlic Scapes are a fair exchange for wine. Oh, cool. She sent us back. Wonderful. This is perfect. Could I bother you to deliver a token of gratitude to Mirror? We harvested some garlic scapes the other day. Their aroma and flavors speak to the season. He is an accomplished cook. Sure, he would appreciate the fresh ingredients. Okay, what we don't grow here, we forage from the woods to the northeast, or at least we used to until some world trolls moved in. Used to be fewer in number and stayed close to the water. Something pushed them further uphill, and I don't know what. Normally, I would be happy to live and let it live, but over the past few nights, I've noticed a few of them straying from the woods and getting closer to the farm. I petitioned Ost Arndír for aid, but it seems they are busy with some Haradrim lingering to the southeast. Could I ask you? I like how you can hear him digging. This is great. They are the backbone of my summer stew recipe, and I haven't been able to pick myself, on account of the wood trolls. Done and done. I got you. Did she say? I thought she could have sworn she said northeast, but maybe I was wrong. No sound effect there. All right, so wood trolls. Okay, this is cool. We actually get to come up against the water line here. Yeah, so interested to see how much of this ore like I actually use. We're coming up on that all the way up there. Where are you at? Oh, you're down in the geometry. Okay, you're down there. How many witch rolls are the Galen warriors? Galen lobbers. You think we'll get a discovery quest? Is there a camp over here? Maybe. Let us see. Let us see. Okay, we got some ruins. Shulgmak. Okay. What are you mushrooms? There's a quest. Oh no, that's what she wants us to pick. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Come on now. Pick the mushroom. There we go. That much. 8 of these things, huh? Okay. They've taken over the ruins. These things can stun, I think. So watch out for them. They have any secrets out here? Guys out. There's 4 of you guys. Hey, chill. Okay. Hey, Rich Node. Blessings be upon us. Let me come back up. Have that Hinder Veil first, though. Go. Nice little Umbra there with the skybox. Okay. Get back up here. Go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think LOTRO would would benefit greatly from form of alternate advancement outside of like weapon development. The legendary item system. The trait lines become kind of muted towards the end here. You're not really getting a lot of points. Oh, split between a smaller update and the Umbar expansion. Okay. I bet they were just kind of pressed for time and workforce. I bet they were just kind of pinched there. Team. One warrior here. We don't really need you. We need the lobbers. You. One more mushroom after this. And then do I dare go down and across? Just to see what's down here? I kind of want to see what's down there. Just want to see what's down. Green Hills Boar, because we can kind of maybe go across, right? I think. Finally, do we have a Haradrim out here? Oh wow. Anything? Just a water. We see a waterfall here. These guys are just out here. Okay, just in the woods. Density's a little bit better out here. Oh, we can actually cross over. Interesting. Hold on. Can we? Very interesting. Okay. How much further can I explore up here? I'm interested. Very interested here. We just gonna hit some walls or what? It's kind of steep. No mobs. What do you think we could find? What kind of secrets might they have put all the way out here? A cave, maybe? What do you think? Nothing? Maybe nothing. Some tall cliffs. No named guy or anything. Oh. Interesting assets. Cliffs look a lot different. It's an interesting track. I don't think we've heard this before. I want to get a good glimpse of this river. Come down the side here. Love these nighttime skyboxes. Gotta do some inventory management here soon. So Vargar, where are you questing the most of your time now? Are you kind of in the same level range here? Are you in the new content? Hey, a quest! Holy shit! This is why we explore. Hey, hello. Yeah, I am Latifa, and I come north, following the hints that previous unknown ore was to be found in the rocks about the waterfall at the top of the stream. Little did I know the witch rolls infest these parts. I've been able to get any closer, but you look like somebody who might be able to. I should reward you. You clear out some of those overgrown weeds and bring me back the ore that you find. Hey, this is why we explore. Holy shit, a person! And where are you going? Where are you going? What is over there? What is over there? Hold on. What do you know that I don't know? What is that? Oh, it's your PvP rank. Okay. Where might you be going? Exploring the new expansion. I'm a couple maps into that. Very different feel from Gondor, but it's a lot of fun. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't wait. Our next foray in Vegward's journey is indeed across the water. It is indeed across the water. Collect flood iron. Think any of it's up here? I'm glad we explored. I would have totally missed that quest had I just been beelining everywhere. We're gonna follow this guy. We kill some of the wood trolls, right? Might as well use some of this stuff up a little bit. Here we go. Eat roots. Oh, did we just replace that? No, I don't want to do it. What does that guy know that I don't know? Like, where did he go? He looks like he's disappearing like into the wardrobe or something. Is he simply exploring? He definitely knows something I don't know. That's one. Okay, there's something up here. Some more. Somewhere. Oh, is there actually a way to get up the waterfall? Is that what it is? Oh, I mean, it says something's over here. Flood iron. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, very cool. Got the induction boss to beat. And they really maximize on the landscape here and how they spread out content. Hey, get all of them here. I don't have to go across the river, maybe. Oh, there's some right there. Four, here's five, and then six below us. Beautiful. Be great if there was a little something behind that waterfall, though. Zoom, zoom here. Bigger legs. Okay, go. Let us come down the river and shoot across. Get around these rocks. Kind of, sort of, maybe, almost. Perched on that ledge. Cool. And then we swim. Sell some of this garbage while we're out here. Thing. Man, I remember when gold was shoot, something else. It's always crazy in the infancy of MMOs, like how currencies and acquisition is so different. Give it here then. I got you, buddy. You're welcome. I like the variation in ethnic representation of the various races, not just in men but also in the dwarves, like the Themimir dwarves that we saw in King's Gondor, and the ones coming from the south. Grab you just because you're in the way. Here's all those goblins. Dodge these guys. It's always crazy how we spend the majority of a zone in the nighttime, playing at night rather. Gotta come around the backside here. All right. Turn this in, make our delivery back down here, and then shoot across. Wow, we get shoved all the way across. We have two more settlements to stop at, though. Get a little something on there. You had a little something on there. I take it the witch rolls have been dealt with. I've missed that musty smell. Thanks, adventure. I hope your future journeys treat you well. Indeed, they will. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually Hearth, because we're going to have to run anyway. So where are we at? EFL. Go. And turn these in. It's going to be a good chunk of really nothing. I mean, rep, I guess, right? Yellowstar still hasn't left. We're going to get anything else here, I wonder? Fence repair, done, buddy. Garlic, run it back for you. Cooked in butter, this will go lovely over some roasted fish. Indeed, it will. Crows are gone. And I took care of the sickle-flies for you, buddy. What gift do you have for the odd jobs? Can I convince you to stay on even for another day or so? You have another place to go or to be, sorry. I understand. And busy, busy. Okay, we got everything here. We're good. We're straight. We're good. We're good. All right. Out we go. I didn't even realize this was a. Hold on. I didn't even see this other part of town. Will we see other the quests? Windmill? I didn't even see this over here. Hold on. About to run in some other quests here? Oh, just a large hall and ore right here in the middle of town. That's interesting. So the scales are off a little bit here, I think, for some of these things. It feels like it is. It does kind of feel like a villa, though, for sure. Like a winery. All right, let's shoot across here. We're looking for Herwin. Maybe waylaid on the road, it looks like. We'll stop here, maybe breadcrumb us. Shoot us over here. This might be something to stop at as well. And then these places. We've got a few places to stop at here. Cup of fine clover honey. Okay. 4, we're good. Uh-oh. Get this. And see what happened to her. Talk to me, Goose. This year, the goblins have been spotted blasting up the side of the mountain. Okay. Came back to see if they'd move on, but I read some things are still there. I wonder if they could help me. When word came the goblins were sighted in the area, my father, what do you see? He got a troubled mind, and I'm afraid he took all the money in our coffers and buried it about the property. I have to keep it safe. I know I'm taking a big risk here, asking a stranger to recover it for me. Um, but you're my only hope of getting back my coin before the goblins start wondering what's under the freshly dug earth. I got you. I got you. Is that we are being sent this way? Hold on, just want to make sure. Rich note, it is not. Discovery quest, give me one, maybe. Really, nothing to kill the goblins? Guess we'll have to kill them anyway. Oh, we got sappers. Remember, that's percentage based. Be careful there. The sappers are the most evil of goblins because they're effective at what they do. All the other goblins, not really worried about them. Corpse. Take you on. Oh, there's something's burning over there. Get everybody here. Oh. Everybody come here. AoE, we're going here. There we go. Start down here. At the amount of do down here. Okay. Or are these people hiding dead bodies, or are these the people that were the workers that were here before? Go. Johnny Wood. What do you think is over here? Overseer. Fight buddy? Are we going to be sent back to kill him? I bet. Maybe. Did he net us? Almost, maybe. Corpse. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. All right, let's roll. Hold on. Did we turn to heroine? Oh, search for Igerna. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe we go get her first, huh? Oh, honey rolls, huh? Real quick. Quick, 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 quick. Boom. We'll hit her. Maybe it's a quest they'll send us back. Not sure. A goblin cave might be a goblin camp. Good reuse of enemies, though. Good reuse of enemies. What else did we get in here? Gonna run in. Found a goblin camp. Goes to the camp for her. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go in here. I will run in here. She inside? Inside, isn't she? Cave. Threaded pack. Did they get her? Did they kill her? So they got her. Threaded pack lies here. Got her. Well, that's a good place to grind a deed. For sure. Yes. Sweet, sweet. Artifact chest. Just there. We're good. Okay. So back to old girl. Oh. First we run. That's where all the goblins were at. Oh, hold on. I'll take you guys. Hold on. Do this. Let's do this. Let's dance, guys. Let's dance. Heck yeah. So easy that terrain was defeated. Heck yeah. Back to heroine. Maybe she'll tell us to go to the goblin camp. Maybe she'll know about her friend if we already did that part. Let us see. She at? Where's she at? We get off the road here. You're about to get attacked. Give them here, then I should be sure to keep them away from my dear adult father. Okay. Anything else? Nope. That's it. Well, you didn't even tell us. I mean, is your dad dead? Like, what happened? You can say nothing? Right. Well, onward and upward. You kind of want to go down here, though. I want to kind of come across and see what this is. Just to see, you know? I feel like that's for people who aren't following the epic book line and yet still, you come in because you're exploring and there's another entryway because they do so much to kind of keep the connective tissue of the world making sense and seamless. We can just kind of get above whatever this is. I just want to kind of shoot. Sorry, I'm gonna shoot kind of down here a ways just to see if that is a settlement of some sort. And to get some views. Glarendolf. Okay. On a dun bulls, dun cows. Rich node, bus. Hey. I fought. That's the last of it. That's the last of it. Well, there goes the herd, because bull out. Both of them. I like this. This is probably the highest concentration of bulls that we've seen, or cows, in the game that we've seen in a while, honestly. Or ever. Down here. Anything? I think something might be down there. Yeah, like yeah, it is. It is. Hey, ask and you shall receive. Hit it. There you go. I could have seen the lights off in the distance like that. Cool. This is why you explore. Crestfeld, sorry, Crestfeld. Trying to find the edit where the like what language the etymology of these place names are. Don't see anything. Villager, villager, villager. Anything back here? Look, the fact that they just added something like this to the POI is cool. Is very, very cool. I don't want to go too. I do want to explore that. Well, no, we should be on our way up. Because we'll do the loop. We're gonna do it eventually, right? So see what we see. See what we see. Nice little view. Okay, so there's another town back there. We'll end up there at some point. Let's look at the larger, rather large estate compared to what we've seen before. Oh, this is mail that my other guy did not collect earlier. Gather this. Yeah, we have so much ore, guys. Yeah, maybe German. I was thinking like Highlands, like maybe like Frisian, almost. I was just thinking like Northern German. It's definitely regional for sure. Yeah, no, you're right. It's English. Wetcroft, yeah. This is Wetcroft. We don't have any carriers to click on. I don't see any named people. It's interesting that they have all these settlements. I like how they've got different crops growing here. That's really cool. Some red cabbage, I think. That's pretty cool. Kind of like the one of the bread baskets of Gondor, it feels like. Oh, rich node, blessings be upon us. Get over here. Grab this one first. Hill Stalker. They got links up here. Little five banger. Oh, that's a settlement. So they've got a ship harbored over here, right? That's what we know. We know that that's a thing, right? Is it in here? Where's it at? Oh, it's docked over here, probably. Oh, they've got a low road too. Okay. See. Well, I mean, we haven't really seen a concentrated Horadrim presence. They're kind of scattered about. I'm sure we'll get a kill quest. Or someone tell us to kill these stalkers as well. What do you think the Horadrim are doing out here? Unexplored foothills there. Right. Sebrick? Sir, sorry, talk to me. Someone needs to do something. I just got back. Okay. Okay, I just got back from trying to gather firewood in the woods west of the city, and you will not believe what I found. Cave claws. They burst through the mountainside and are infesting the forest. Someone needs to take care of these vermin before they multiply. I got you, buddy. That's a task for me. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Chitterlings. Okay. Cats. Villagers. Forge master. Watchmen? Lady Nariel's Keep? Although they seem like they came from the western side. Very interesting. Go in there in a little bit. So we got Watchmen. Pretty cool city. Got Torthril. I'm Torthril, a captain of Ost Arndír. My friend here is Upokhir, a warrior of Harad. You might wonder why Upokhir is still in Gondor now that the war is over. So does he. I'd like nothing more than to leave these lands. Almost all of my fellows feel the same, but our captain refused to give the order to withdraw. He and his lieutenants have delusions of winning the glory through a pointless conflict. They don't care how many lives will be wasted. We will deal with this captain, and I need time. But I need time to muster a force to march on Pahor Boha. In the meantime, Upokhir's people continue to suffer, but you could help. Interesting. Rescue at Pahor Boha. Well, I was able to escape the camp and come here to seek aid. Many of my fellows were not so fortunate. I would ask you to free them. Their imprisonment is unjust, but I also fear they become hostages when Twitter marches on Pahor Boha. Okay. Many of my people are too afraid of our captain to challenge them directly, but I am here on behalf of many others who wish to see all other people return home safely. Totoro leads our people into battle. My allies can coordinate with their forces. Hopefully, we can eliminate the captain with as little bloodshed as possible. Listen, I would ask you to deliver word to my allies. Deliver these letters to them so they can begin their preparations. Of course. If we to mount an assault the camp, it would be good for us to know its defenses. The procure has already drawn a detailed map for me, but you were more experienced and with fighting alongside Gondorians, as someone familiar with our tactics and strengths, I would appreciate your perspective. Scout the entrances and report back to me on what you find. Okay. Well, let's grab our stable master. And they have their own crafting hall or commerce. Oh, interesting. Is there anything besides auction house in here or bank or what? Nice. God, I appreciate how much they make population centers feel like real population centers with all of the services you would imagine. Oh, that's got her keep's got multiple entrances. That's interesting. I do need the milestone. Go ahead and grab that. Third Fane will place you. So here's Lumar. Meeting Mist. Return without Igerna, I see. The leather is shredded, but thankfully there's no blood to be found. Perhaps she made an escape. You search through and see if you can find anything of import. You can use the table here to do so. I was concerned that you came across so many goblins. Let us hope the only instance of them in our land, but I fear it is not so. It's definitely not. You gonna tell me to go back to the camp, or Lumar must have rode ahead here ahead of us. Where's this horse at? I didn't see it. And a mostly clean shirt. Crumpled note. I was right, there are goblins of Pinnath Gelin. They've been hounding me for hours, but I managed to slip their grasp thus far. Everyone when mentioning a farm with lots of four-legged spotted dinners walking around. I can only imagine this referring to Barber's poor cows. Let's go first to Winbury and see what else, what fate has befallen Nordock. I'll leave this message with wait, something draws near. Okay. Okay, what now? Talk to Nordock. I must stay here to receive reports. Okay. You go ahead. You go first. You go first. All right. Well, you go to east of Winbury and speak to Nordock. So there's a vector. The question is, where's my king? Northern entrance of the okay. I want to see this boat. Are they hiding it? Was it destroyed? There is no ship that I can see, right? Weren't they supposed to be harboring it somewhere? Oh, there it is, guys. Found it. Found the boat. Looks like their lighthouse was destroyed. This is very interesting. It's like a lock, right? Isn't this technically a lock, or is a lock closed off? I really like this inland lake feel, like an out, like a alpine lake. They want us to go in the northern entrance, and we will do that. Very cool setup to this city. The kind of a moat around the keep. Very cool. We'll go up here and into the keep. Hebron, talk to me. Lord of Pinnath Gelin, she awaits you inside the hall. Well, where I was going. Cool. A lot of ivy. Well, now I kind of want to do the circle, but I'll go. Oh, is there a? We go up? Is that what we do? Darum? Hey, Darum's here. I know you. We go down? What? Very interesting. What is this? I love all these doors on the interior. What? What? Can I have permission to use that? This is cool. Somebody really wanted to build out these interiors. What's in here, though? What? Like an escape hatch? We go back up. At least the doors stay open, right? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Okay. Well, how do we get up? I have permission to use that. Okay, we didn't have permission to use that other door either. Like at the other keep, funnily enough. Where does it do not have permission to use that? Okay. Should I have gone? Is there a stairwell that I missed? I'm sure. Oh, yep. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting layout. They had fun with these. I have permission to use that. Well, okay. Hold on. Hold on. How do I get in there then? Oh, I have to double back. Okay. I go in here. And cool. Oh shit. So many like locked doors in this place. Okay. Finally, talk to me, Goose. You and all your company are welcome to stay for as long as it pleases you. Know that there are dangers still in Pinnath Gelin. Roadrum fighters were transported here on Corsair ships during the war, and my knights have not yet found them all. Raiders from Umbar, too, have come up the rivers in small boats and harry our people. But I see warriors among your company, and if they exercise a caution, they should fear little. I understand you brought Gulliskill's heir, Orgelas, with you on a visit. My son, Thorngill, will be delighted to entertain a boy of his own years. Perhaps dwarf Vegward will show Orgelas to my son's chambers. We will find them on the northeast of the door, through the door on the right. Northeast door on the right. Northeast door on. Nice. Hello, sir. You're a champion or you're a good one. I'm going to train to be a knight when I'm old enough. It won't be very long from now. Just a year or two, I've already been practicing my swordplay with sticks and with implements from the kitchens. You want to see? We can pretend a duel. Whoever wins gets to be king of Outer Gondor. I wager King Elisar will be very impressed with us. Okay, Orgulus, talk to me. Back home on Lon Curian, Erhunt often let me climb the tower and look out over the sea, and I have seen a great many Corsair ships going here and there across the waves. Once, when the sky was clear, I thought I could see all the way to Umbar, but he said it wasn't possible. I have very sharp eyes, just like my father did, and he was a great mariner and fought bravely at the Black Gate of Mordor. I will be fine, Vegward. You can go now. Okay. Okay. So Hebron outside will probably have work for us. Jump off the ledge here. Break our bones. Print out. In Ost. No, it's right outside. Not. I thought he was in the keep. Right. Defeat foes. I will defeat foes. First, the foes will be. Hold on. Why is it? We got a quest to complete, so it's gonna have the ring there. We're gonna do the cave claws first. Um, and I think that'll be where we start. We'll come back. We'll push over here. We've got some camps over here as well. Doodling. Pahor Boha, though. I don't see that blinking. Oh, it's all the way down here. Interesting. Okay. The things take us down here, so we'll circle around. We'll hit these spots. I think there's a goblin camp of some kind over here and over here. Very interesting. We'll go here. It might push us there, or here, or here. All right. These cave claws at. Where you at? Hillstalker, cave claw. How many of those do I need? 10. Oh, this will get us our 10 bows too. Sweet. One hit. Ooh. Okay. We deleted that thing. We're killing them so quick the game can't keep up. Ooh, that crag deep claw is huge. This is a high concentration of cave claws, guys. There we go. That was a hefty backpack there. How many? Oh, we already got them all. Okay, well, how we killed so many so quickly, but we did. It's a nice little topsy-turvy crag here. A little maze of sorts. All right, well, let's turn that in. Shoot across here. Start the Hebron again as well. That's good, because we'll pass through here. He'll probably vector us maybe this way or send us back into the keep. Notice how Arwen and Elisar didn't even talk to us there. Interestingly enough. Grab that. That. And us in. Let's see how he's walking out of here every time we walk in. You're welcome. No rep vendor here that I would like to talk to because we have so much to do. I did find out that apparently with those cloaks we get for rep, we have to be at the certain story point to get those. So, everyone, talk to me, buddy. See where the king has made you a part of his traveling company. Orangle's supposed to be out here. Yeah, buddy. Shouting and bickering. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise? Talk to me, Goose. There we go. You have to befriend liars, Vegward, and encourage them to speak on truth because Orgelus has told me something surprising. There's no way it could be true. He says the king also adventured with my grandsire, Herluin, in Umbar many years ago, and that he is Thorongil, for whom I was named. Indeed, buddy. I hate to break it to you. That is a huge upgrade. We are going to equip that. He's just making it up. One look at the king tells me he could not be old enough to have been fighting being a fighting age when my grandsire Herlin adventured in Umbar to think Orgo's beavers would fall for such a falsehoods. Dude, I'm smarter than that. I heard King Elisar say he was very the same Thorongol that adventured with Herlin and Forlong and Umbar so many years ago. It is true. I tell him Vegward, I wish Thorongol would believe me, but he is going to take me to see the Wave Hunter where it sits at dock, and I don't want to see the ship my father left to me. So um, you should not go alone, but they pay you no mind. So they run off. Ebron find Darum in the keep's kitchens. Done and done. So we're getting kind of tied up here in the keep. I wonder if any of this is even going to address those side settlements. Should we? We should run. Yeah, he's right in here. We're gonna have to do some honeydew stuff. He only just arrived, and he. How can he have already slipped my watch and disappeared? That's not far from here to the east. Quickly now. Okay, got you, buddy. Actually, if I play my cards right, I think the exit here, right, takes us down there. And this door, right? Might put us pretty close. Nope. Put us farther away. Maybe we can get up here though. We can get up. We could have come out. Nope, we can't even go out there. Could not have come out there. Right? Open around here. Need to swim. It's okay. We need to wash off anyways. Go. And what am I doing? Why am I? Oh, we got to go like all the way around. Okay, fair, fair, fair. We are exiting the city. I thought we would be able to exit it south, but not. Apparently not. We got to go north and out. Okay, he'll stalker out here. Don't make me come back to the city though, because you got me coming out now. Now I got to go all these settlements. Especially that this dock is all the way over here. Very interesting. Okay, no interior there. And Durham's here. Orgelos is here. But where's Thorongil? On the boat? Uh-oh. Now he's halfway up the rigging of the Wave Hunter, even though I told him he should not climb it. It is my ship. I already given it to me by my father. And Thorongil should do what I say, and not what I forbid concerning it. Should do what I say and not what I forbid concerning it. I don't know what that. I'm saying that wrong. I'm not burdened with the duty of protecting Thorongil. Still, I do not want to fall, but thank the valor is not Orgulus up there. Lady Mara would cook me on a spit. Toss under the deck. Okay. Oh, what's going to happen here? Are they going to crawl all the woodworks? I'm a Thorongil clings to the rigging of the Wave Hunter. Okay, from the deck, beckon him, but should I Thorongil calls down to you? And why can't we see his model anymore? Interesting. Thorongil grudgingly descends to the deck of the Wave Hunter. Oh, okay, he was above us that way. But even if I was, I would not be afraid. I am no coward. I was named after the great hero Thorongil, sword brother of my grandsire Rulin, and mighty hero Gondor. He warred with Umbar many years ago, and I have heard from the men at arms at Ost Arndír that even today the Umbarim tremble when they speak of his name. I am going to follow in his footsteps as soon as I am old enough to become a knight of the Green Hills. That is the truth, unlike whatever lies Orgulus insists on telling. Thinking Elisar might be the same man as Thorongil of old. Big slop. I tired of this ship anyway. Orgulus's mother sent the Wave Hunter here during the war, and it did not even see uh, any fighting. What a waste that is. Okay, fair. Can I jump off the? Can I jump off? Talk to me. He's rather childish, isn't he? He says he will soon become a knight of the Green Hills, but I think he is too rash and too unthinking and too, I don't know. Proper knight should not be any of those things, Vegward. He does not give a thought for any of his people. He's only of his own glory, and I was telling the truth about King Elisar. I suppose we should return to Ost Arndír. Okay. Go back to the keep. Again, I want to kind of exhaust this before we move east because I'm not sure entirely. Um, Also, I didn't even realize there was a ruin up here. We're gonna go grab this ruin real quick as a POI. Then we'll go back into the city. Oh, we did get an upgrade there. Nice little upgrade for some vitality, right? And critical rating. Still no like some we got like a useless. Oh, we actually did get to spend it. Okay. No POI, huh? Really? Okay. Well, no POI. Hey, yeah, person. 143, huh? He's on level. He must be doing stone, the tortoise stone or something. Oh, he's apprehension. Boys safe think the Valor I scouted just read from Tûm Rost. Driving force beyond exhaustion. Forces have attacked in force. Is that where we're gonna go? All the way down there? Lurker earring. Okay. Where does it book of Tûm Rost? Interesting. I think we're about to go into a story instance, perhaps. Okay. Up we go. Then we double back. And we get in. She says, and now they pillage the farms and villages of Tûm Rost. Or dispatch our soldier once. Are you with us, Elisar? Got my words among your number. Are you prepared for this, Vegward? Telling me when you're ready to depart for Tûm Rost. I'm ready. Do it. Okay, let's do it. The personal affront to me, Vegward, for this land is not just under the protection of Lady Nora, only lands of the Green Hills, but falls also within my previous King of Gondor. The people of Ifil will not be endangered while I live to prevent it. Let's do it. Ain't afraid. Do it. All are nobodies. Yeah. Easy enough. Stun. Man, we're doing great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then up the road? Probably. Okay, fight along the king. Over here, Elegance here. Throwing Gimli. Nice. Where's Legolas at? Here's and then okay. Roll, buddy. He's a Swan Knight. Okay. You and I will have to do Vegward, and we must be up to the task as the command of the king. Okay. Got you. And who's up here? Lurking in the shadows? Okay. What shadows? You go back, go around to the back. Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, around to the back then. Enough. Okay, so I got 4 to kill. I can hop the fence. I don't have any trouble with that. Damn, can't even keep up. Perimeter safe. Boom. I can see our boy. We also did change our, you might have noticed we changed our portrait frame to the Umbar frame. Or one of them available, I think. One of the packs I bought. Fortunately, my friend, most of the villagers are unharmed, for the Christians set the hillside aflame as they climbed up to the village, and the folk of Ifil did not delay. They took shelter among these buildings. The first sign of course, our approach. Once we have put the fires, most of the danger should be over. Just before you return, I heard the dwarf Gimli shouting back to the main square. Should assure he is all in hand. More of the corsairs hid themselves and thought to do some mischief when our backs were turned. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. His range just has not changed. Okay. Windier. Uh-oh. Vintner sits in a white and red pool and stares at you with glassy eyes, clothes red stained. If he is injured, this is not blood, it is worse. My finest bottles were smashed beyond repair. The contents drained. I played the king still has the bottles we gifted him. Oh, okay, good. At least you're good, man. The stakes are high here, though. Some injuries, possibly. Makes your way down to the shore. Stay behind Vegward, and I was right to do so. Some of the Corsair raiders hid themselves around the square and thought to attack elsewhere from the rear. There may be more. Okay, follow after him. We are going to the shore. All right, well, I'll ride down and grab these guys. Okay, so they're going up the shore. Why are they facing the wrong way? And which way, buddy? Where are you going? Just shooting straight. Oh, okay. I like it. They put the two fires there. We're going between them. Beautiful. Lornian. Legolas is here. Who's hiding down there, though? Friends. How far the folk of vehicle? Okay, for any sign of the hidden corsairs, I don't fully understand it backward. The main corsair ships must be anchored further down the river, for most of the raiders rode here in secret, gliding small boats. Why then would they set a fire onto the hillside as they approached CFO, giving away their presence before they reached the village? It was a distraction, I bet. Perhaps that is the answer. Still, it is good to hear most of the villagers remain unharmed. We drove the corsairs back to the river, and most of them fled in their small ships. They may seek to return once they have licked their wounds. I think it more likely that they will attack Yafel again for some time. We should search along the shoreline and ensure that no corsairs remain here in hiding. Okay, so like which direction should I search? Okay, shoreline scrub. Oh, I have to get off. Right? Interesting. Right? Grave hidden corsairs. Uh-oh. What? Sorry, I'm sorry, Argyle stammered nervously, overcome with fright. I told Thorngal that it was wrong and we should not follow the words, but he said if we didn't, that my father Golosio would know his heir to be a coward, and I am no coward, Vegward, but I bet the other guy's gone. And then what? He was captured, huh? Tell us, buddy. Okay. Uh-oh. That's probably gonna be why we're gonna go to the Isles, right? When the Corsairs, a huge lot with muscles like I've never seen, lift the throne girl up by one arm, take him over the river. Is this one of those halflings I've heard about? Okay. Thorgil's back cursed at him and said he was named Thorngirl and would have all the corsairs put to death if they didn't unhand him. They laughed at that. Oh, did they ever? I consider the laughter is terrible. There's something about the name they didn't like. Thorngirl, you say? Big fellow drawing his sword. I think he would have killed Thorngirl then and there, but an elf among the corsairs said something to him, and his face became like a storm cloud. An elf. Didn't really hear from where I was hiding, but I think the elf was saying the captain would want to keep Thorngirl on board her ship. On her ship, elf. What elf could they? Could Corden be one of the pirates? Big Lout put his sword away and hauled Thorongol onto their boat, and they just rowed onto the river, and they were gone. I know it was wrong, and we shouldn't have come here. I think I know how to get out of it. I didn't know how to get out of it, and then it was all over. It was too late. The way they spoke of their captain, it fills me with terror even now. Reaper of the waves. Think we know this Captain Vegward, and Cassie has reason to hate Gondor, and she told you herself that she planned to wreak vengeance upon my kingdom. It would not surprise me to learn that she planned to raid every village along the river's edge in Pinnath Gelin, but the abduction of Thorongil caused her to change this plan. He may have proved a useful hostage for the Kindred of the Coins. I am getting ahead of myself. Right now, we must bring this unwelcome news to Thorongil's mother Noriel, and then perhaps we can do something to prevent Nakasi from escaping out of Gondor with Thorongil in her custody. I bet she's going to escape, though, for sure. Certainly going to escape, right? See. Oh, she's pissed. I will raise such war upon the courses that will not sail within sight of Gondor for 1,000 years. I will call to arms every knight that has ever raised sword within Pinnath Gelin to follow me and rescue my son. Okay, talk to King Elisar. There's he value in keeping him alive to use potential bargain with Gondor. If we act rashly, we might endanger the boy's life. We must not risk that. I want to send someone to follow the ships. We must track them from the shore and see where they sail. I'm not certain they will return directly to Umbar. If they put in a cove along Langstrand, we may be able to rescue Thorongil before he is brought back to the Kindred of the Coins. Say, Vegward, are you prepared for a chase? Okay, if it can be managed, we need to know what direction they sail as they leave the river. We will follow after you, but a larger company must move more slowly than one dwarf. Once you determine the direction of the course of your ships, you'll find me at Lon Kirian. Go with utmost haste, my friend. Much depends on what you can learn. Their course. Interesting. Okay, so and Queen Arwen hasn't said anything this entire time. We have much more to do here in Pinnath Galen. That looks like it's at least a partial vector out of Pinnath Galen. So we obviously this being the landscape series, and we are focused on leading each zone to its fullest. We're going to make sure the countryside here is safe. So we've got a few more settlements to visit. And we've also got to handle this Corsair camp, the Haradrim camp. Yeah, let's just jump down. Ooh, I almost thought we landed on like solid ground there, but we can't. Can we get up over here? I think we'll just swim off the we'll swim off the cripple. All right, let's hit that first settlement. We're actually just gonna swim across the way here. Actually, just here. All right, we don't have to want that northern gate. Yeah, so we're gonna handle all this over here, and make sure the rest of Pinnath Galen is safe and sound. Oh, the goblins. I like these clip assets they were using. This it feels new. I don't know if we've seen those anywhere else. There's some paths going up into the mountains there. Kind of sorta, right? Hop in. All right, the question is how quest dense is this eastern half? Mordok, what you got, buddy? She's not here, and I wish she was. My fields have been infiltrated by enormous beetles. They were enough to eating up my precious grapes. Get rid of them for me, and I'll tell you what I know about Igerna. Why? We have to really? We have to also the pests, like really? All these pests are like multiplying. What do we need? Oh. 2 more. Pests. I wonder why these are gray. 140, huh? I keep saying we're never going to see gray mobs ever again, but alas. Like, why? Also, why did we have to like do something for this guy for him to talk to us? Just beat it out of him. Give you the answer you're looking for. The Barbarous. Get it off to Ritherstead. Okay. Hey, even though I tried to warn her that this were my goblins, I can see in her eyes that you're determined to follow her after her. Like Igerna, you seem capable, but well, I thought she was also when she is yet to return. Good luck. Keep your eyes open for Barbarous. That fool also refused to fall back to someplace safe. Probably looking around his farm, getting into trouble with the goblins. We got another vector. There seems to be a goblin camp out that way. That's where some of the quests were kind of being highlighted. Yeah, something's burning over here. Goblins. Something's on fire. It reminds me of the burned fires, and you remember how depressing Sootcrofts was, like in some of the Norcrofts, like how they were all burned and like the farms were just man, the war that was being waged by the Uruks over there, nuts. All right, somebody's on the road here. Barbara's talking to me, Goose. Igerna, she came through here. She's since moved on to try to find the source of the goblins, leaving me here to defend my farm on my own. Well, truth be told, she directed me to flee to Ost Arndír. Sorry, take out this Hinderval. When you say, will you help me deal with the blood of these scum? You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Now here's my plan. These goblins are here for my cows. I love these daft girls dearly, but they are far too unworried about our new guests. Go to the fields and give them a good smack right on the rump, and then run off a ways to safety. Okay, fair. None. No discovery quests? None, really? Nothing? Rulin's rump. Love how your rump has its own aloes rump. Elister's rump. Funny that they put a nameplate above the rump. I did. I slapped it. I slapped myself on the cheek. Elister's rump. Rigga's rump. Like this. Still weird that they just don't have any discover. I mean, again, it's a low hanging fruit sometimes. But as somebody who's max level, maybe it doesn't matter. And also the way they've distributed the rep across quests and stuff, perhaps it doesn't really matter, right? I think we do have a Goblino here. And Ulysses. Ulysses rump. His rump. Hustles away. Right. Go talk to old boy. Someone goes running for the hills. They'll be out there for now. We move ourselves to Osander to ask for more help. Okay. Give my thanks. Ah, there's that camp that we saw highlighted earlier. I am determined to find her. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that's pretty steep. Man, they just get so much. I mean, I know a lot of Lotro. Look, but the real world is not like, look, when you go outside, there's not like 30 boars in a 1 mile radius, right? Like, wildlife is spread out. So these wide open spaces are a lot more accurate, I think, than most people realize. We're so used to like these like overwhelmingly quest dense areas. So, oh, rich note. Blessings be upon us. Get over there and get it. over there and get it. Here's our camp. And we're in. Run in. Another goblin camp. Really? This is like, ooh, look at the dense this is. Go all the way in here. You see a chest. No discovery quest, but we see bombs. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Give me the help, give me the help. There we go. There we go. Thin him out. Okay. Search the camp for Igerna. She below? Oh, she's in the cave. Yet another cave. I do appreciate how many goblins there are here, though. Pop-ins with the Dublinos. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean these explosive things. I think she's gonna tell us to click or something. Maybe dead end of sorts. Cave. See. Overseer. Locked in a cage. I don't know what cage she's in. Oh, right there behind us. They are doing some damage. You think of killing Overseer maybe for the key, you think? All right. What's up? Excuse me for not rising. My injury greatly. Retrieve a key from the Igerna's cage. Okay, well. Here's the key right there. Unlock the cage. Boom. Big barrels of black powder. Yep. Oh. Yeah, the black powder. Right here. 2 right here. Perfect. Last one here. So we'll get this one here. Oh god. Need to food up or something. Use one of these things. Oh. Oh god. Well, there we go. Chest and the black powder. Oh god. Black powder. There's no response. There is a response. Wow. Southwestern. Is there a spot to click? Like powder sight? Okay. Out of the way. There we go. Okay. That's where they're climbing out of, maybe. Tunnel's blocked. And the western tunnel. The tunnel, I bet. Well, at least she had a plan. There's our goblin slayer. This one up, and then we'll go blow the last one. Yes, that's where there's respawns. And do this real quick. That. That one. Beat this guy. Straggler. Click. And back to her outside the cave. And out we go. Yeah, so the quest's pretty, I mean, it's feeling more and more like a normal zone. This is the appropriate number of quests I expect out of a zone like this. Landscape is really good. You know, storyline ramping up in a good way. First up here. Oh, sorry. We have a visitor. Go. He needs to know about the threat of the goblins. The knights will take it from here, Vegward. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's head down south. Let's hit this and then this. We're gonna get that stable master on the way. All gonna work out. And if you needed goblins though, boom, right there. Look at these rolling hills, man. I do kind of want to venture out this way just to see what's what. You got anything out in these nooks and crannies? All right, nothing on the edge, just some cliffs. We do get an amazing view. Look at that. Look at that. Worth it, right? And what other game? And what other game? We're going to shoot across here. We're going to hit this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to boom, boom, boom. This. Earth back. Ride back. It's all going to work out. this. Yeah, so Pinnath Gelin shaping up to be a pretty good zone. We're not even done yet. What an amazing view of that lake. I don't even think Evendim gave you views this good. This is what it feels like, kind of the southern Evendim almost. And then just the steepness of these hills. Gosh, so we need to make it over here. Bergraw. You have a quest here. Cool. Bottles are sent up to the table of the king and his lady themselves for the wedding. Have you tried it? Yes, we pride ourselves in our wine, but the season's bachelors are in serious peril. So much has been going on strangely lately in our Green Hills. Talk of the goblins and Southrons. Something happened to the Cornwood farm, and I haven't been able to get yeast from them for months. I've had to make do with the yeast made from our very own grapes, which changes the flavor, but it should be Burger worthy, of course. The problem is I can't get into the barrel the yeast is growing in to collect it. One bee sting could be my death. My own grand even had her throat closed up because of it many years back. Okay, take that honey up there, bring it a distance away from the barrel of the grape yeast, and then make a run for it. You'll be able to gather yeast in time before they get back in. I'm nearly sure of it. Okay, where's the grapes? Oh, and then run away. Right? Place the honey pot. I understand. Or collect these. Place that it was a ways away from the barrel of grapes. Where's the ways away? Oh, the honey spot. Honey spot. Honey pot. Okay. This. I don't know why they've got that ore in there, man. They really need to change that. Good voice acting. Good voice acting. Nice little side quest. Makes sense. Go grab our travel options here. Ooh, nice little. Oh, that is the. Is that the spot? So many little ruins here that we don't really have a POI for. They look cool. They do look cool. Hey, Varyar, have a great one. Take care. Interesting. Now, we got that sound fixed at the beginning, and it really helped. The bears, I'm sure we'll have a bear quest here. We need to explore that. I think we're good here in terms of settlements. This was in Anfalas. Maraham. We actually have discovered everything. Wow. Okay. The quest. Let's go with our stable master. Get our milestone. Here. Like the Melvar. A Melvar armor the lights of the Green Hills. I heard that red turtles have moved along to the nearby island of Loeg Thangalf. Isn't that exciting? It is, you see, I'm very interested in learning more about their armored shells. Bring some back as reward you. What do you say? Of course. Of course, we do have a reason to go to that island now. Sweet. I think what we'll do is we'll actually shoot across here, see if there's anything to do there, and then we'll just take care of that. across here. It was nice when you have a reason to swim. Time to not go to our vault. Not go to our vault. Sell some stuff. An upgrade. It is actually an upgrade. I'll take that. Not gonna be an upgrade. And that's not an upgrade. Those gloves were an upgrade, and we are going to equip them if I can find them. All right. These are our turtles. The green turtles do count? You do. Snappers. Okay. Oh. And they've got stuns. Oh, he punted me. Used to turtles being signatures. These are just normies. Good hitching there. Yeah. And last one here. Back to Melvar. What's we got here? Belga Boss. Nope. Airham. Right. Okay. Let's give dude his shells. Oh, she had a quest for us. Gorak. Full of the shells I was wondering off, pretend to be a knight. Guys, this is why you slow down. This is why you slow down. Yes, indeed. Well, let's go. Get figure out where he's at. Okay, well, maybe he's at the top. We just used our hearth and everything too. We're gonna have to run back. That's okay though. Gives us some time to take in the sight. Search for door. Probably at the top, right? Or in here. Chill, chill. Right? Are you gonna tell me to defeat a certain number of things? Others said they were bigger. I never thought, well, I can get home on my own now, but please, I lost my sword. It was a gift from Kangwin. He was saying I doesn't leave the sword on the ground, but when the hurdle showed up, I stabbed it, and one of them got stuck on the shell. Cleaver. Buddy, I got you. Go. That backpack first. You maybe you want to go up there and get a little view, huh? Go do that. Not often we get a view like this, huh? Oh, can't even get out of here. Looks cool though. Very cool. Back here, search that, hit that up, clean that up. I think that's Pinnath Gelin, guys. See. We'll see. Everybody's doing good tonight. Pinnath Gelin probably peak um peak Gondor for me in our return. Um, Amphalos was a good start. Pinnath Gelin really has, I think, most of what it needs to be of the quality that we're used to in LOTRO zones. You know, I don't know that things feel as dense as they did in Gundabad and the lead up and Three Peaks and everything before that, the Northern Mountains, Northern Kingdoms, Dwarf Holds. But it's getting there. It's getting there. So I'm interested to see what Shield Owls and Umbar hold as well. You're welcome. Your sword. It did indeed. It's braver than as well. There was a learning experience, I suppose. Like poor girl. I am so glad she saw him. Oh, it's a girl. I didn't even realize that was a girl. I didn't even realize that was a girl. Right? Well, everybody up here. Everybody all up, full up. Got everything you need? Cool. Okay. Well, let's go explore this other settlement real quick. See what they need. I don't know if there's anything. Maybe they send us to the coast. Maybe they send us out here. I want to make sure that they're all taken. Look at this. You get a view from all angles, and I really like that. Here, what we see. Yeah, we were about to have a node right here, but it didn't happen. Yeah, cozy countryside. The threat from the Corsairs, I don't think still was communicated very well. But it is what it is. Wounded horror. The young woman places a gentle hand on the elder's arm. I do not think they're one of the thieves, mother. I think they may have help. If that's the case, go kill as many of the thieves as you can. You may not be able to live here anymore, or we may not be able to live here anymore. I want to see our farm plundered. Wounded horror, okay. Braised Boar Belly. Collect Boar Belly. Put down diseased boars. Sadly, been overrun by boars and brigands, and without my husband about them to help drive them off, we have had to abandon our home. I've come with my husband's mother to see if they moved on, but no, I mean, they're still quite at home. So I guess they were returning here after the war. I don't know why everybody's like returning to where they lived. Where were they at? Buddy, circle up here. Where's her sneak? You guys lounging over here. Everybody's getting boar belly from the non-diseased ones. Like, are we getting boar belly? We are getting boar belly. We just need to find the healthy ones. These ones. Boy. Back to the farm. These one. And the sneak. Sneak, Corsair Raider. Barrel one. Boar Belly. Their Boar Belly. Last of the boars. More of these. There's. Raider. We need sneaks. And then you. Boom. 10 gold for red sea stones, man. I don't know. Oh. Hey, your farm's kind of safe, maybe? Sort of. Make your favorite dish. Good deal. I was indeed very thorough. He is. Okay, let's go back to Maraham. Shoot out to the Corsair camp. Wrap that up. Bounce back to the keep. Maybe it'll have some discovery quests. Who knows? Who knows? They really do have you go into kind of all four corners, though. I like that one over here, down here, over here. You get the full experience here in Pinnath Gelin. Camp is like up in there too. Go up the road and to the left, right? Nothing to kill these bears, surprisingly. I wonder if we'll get a good view down into the Onphalos. Be interesting. We can see the coast from here. We'll see. And the rich node, blessing be upon us. Where you at? Are you up top? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Down below. Where? Don't see it at all. Oh, it is down. Man, too many of these nodes are like. Oh, there we go. Onphalos. There's the river. Baird Fane. Very cool. Very cool. We see Dol Amroth from here, maybe? I don't think so. That is a really good view. Yeah, what is that? The lumber camp, I think. Man, this is good too. This is out here. Okay, wow, they got a setup out here. Hey, hold on. Captives are in here. Okay, has a commanding view of the area. The attackers will be easily spotted. Are we gonna get a story instance, maybe? Just click on me. Guys. Everybody just Come to me. Go. I'm actually not getting any experience for those guys. Still really easy, being this far ahead of levels, right? Or 7 of levels so ahead. All 6 really. Come here. So we got a perfect chest there. We've got you there. Any reason to kill you? You. Okay. Oh, there's our chest. And those stay out of the red, man, because those things definitely do damage to me. Got this back gate and get this last guy. The large boulders obviously going to be used to hide and approaching. Are we gonna have to come all the way back down here? Oh, get back to camp here. We got 2 seconds. How many boars here? Oh, return back. Turn these in. Be a shame if we had to come all the way back down, but we did get the stable master. I believe it's an instance, so we don't have to run back. Okay. Lumar is behind us. Jump first. So that's the end of the goblin threat. You're great. Thanks for your actions in Kristoff and across Pinnath Gelin. It's so nice to deal with the mermaid and goblins and a horse for Igerna. That she might not have to walk all the way back. Okay, nice. All that for 3 marks of renown. Back in over here. Let's turn all his stuff in. Rescued your boys, and we passed the messages. The insurrection is upon us. Okay, now what? I thank you enough for what you have done. Thorthor says that our troops will be ready to move by tomorrow night. Must admit their sympathy for the plight of the fellows is touching. I was worried that Gondorians would be loath to risk their lives on behalf of my people, but the soldiers here at Ost Arndír at least appear to be honorable people. Wish us luck, my friend, and I wish you luck on your continued journeys. If one day you find yourself in my homeland, I hope I will be there to greet you. I hope we see him again too, because that would be really cool. And I do think, guys, that that is Pinnath Gelin, and I want to get a really good view of that ship. I think it is going to factor in somehow. Somehow. Let's get the camera right here. Get some camera work for Vegward. Guys, a good zone. Um, Closer to what I expect from the developers. Closer to um the quality, the quest density, the storylines, the voice acting kind of coming together. They were missing some discovery quests. They were missing a few other things that I think they could, leverage with all this, especially with all this space they have. I think the landscape is absolutely beautiful. Nothing too remarkable about the music. They got a couple of characters in there that I think are going to be memorable. They have a good way of writing in like future story arcs. Kind of maybe we'll see each other again. Kind of what you saw here with the Upokhir. Um, And whatever we have going on in Anfalos and Loncurian, I think is definitely going to be what's going to send us eventually south across the bay. Guys, we are leaving the mainland after this zone. We are crossing that ocean. I'm interested to see how we get there. Guys, as always, I appreciate everybody for checking out the content on the channel. Vegward's journey is not over. It continues. Bigger and better things ahead. Till next time, as always. Bye-bye.